Okay, here's my final time I've unpacked the day before I leave for the Camino, and here is what I'm taking. I'm just going to go over it real quick. This is my pack. It's an Osprey 22 liter. It's very small, as you can tell. It's 2-liter bladder. This pack was just like 110 bucks, and I love it. It's called the Talon 22, and I got this bladder at REI as well. And it's a Hydro pack. You can buy it a la carte. It was about 34 bucks. I cut the tube because it was way too long. I cut about 8 or 10 inches off of it. The reason I wanted a small pack was because I don't want to carry a bunch of crap. I just want to take what I need. My pants, which are convertible, these zip off. They also roll up, so they can be capris, they can be shorts. They've got great pockets, front and back. REI, and they're called Cool, K-U-H-L. And they're really cute on too. They're low rise and they're kind of stovepipe, so I like that. One pair of shorts, so now I've got 2 pairs of shorts, then a pair of tights, because you can never go anywhere without tights. And I have a sleep sack versus a sleeping bag. Eye cover, so I can go to sleep on the plane or in the middle of, an albergue when it's, people are putting their flashlights and stuff on. Then I've got 1 pair of sunglasses, reading glasses, wireless headphones, Walmart for like 25 bucks. And awesome. I love them. Headlamp has also got a reading red light, so I can read if I want to at night or see without waking everybody up. American plug, just in case, because there's times when I'm going to need it on the way there, on the way back. And this is also for the headphones for the iPhone. This is an extra charged up battery. Multi-prong adapter, a 6-foot extension cord, my European adapter. When this is all stretched out, I can charge 3 of my devices at once and leave 1 port open for somebody else, or maybe I only need to charge 1 and there's 3 ports available. With my 3-foot cord, it ends up being 9 feet long, which is awesome. These are my quickly accessible things, which I'm going to carry either in my little bag, which is going to just kind of hang around my hips. So these are the things I'm going to have with me right in the side pocket of my bag, which is right there. I can grab them anytime. And so I've got my passport, my money, a little bit of American money for the airport, just the essentials, credit card, Kaiser card, my driver's license, some sunscreen, a tooth cleaner apparatus. Always have these with me. All of my information, my itinerary. I only have my 2 flights booked to get to Biarritz, and then 2 nights at a hotel in Barcelona. Other than that, there's no other plan. Shoes, I love them. So far, they're just awesome. They're Hoka's, and I call them a Hoka Pokas. I waterproof them, and just check out the cush. It's like platform shoes. But the thing I love about them is they round here in the back, and they're made for trails. They've got great tread. Look at that tread. The first time I put them on at REI, I could feel like they propel you forward. You can feel it. I felt like they had little motors on them, little Hoka motors. So I'm really excited about my Hokas, and they're cute. What else? This is, I guess they call these a buff. You can do a million different things with it. Put your hair up, put it around your neck, you get it wet. It keeps you cool around your neck. A lovely thing to have. 1 bathing suit, because I was just informed there are pools all along the way, so bring your bathing suit. 2 pairs of undies, 2 sports bras. The Camino book, this is the bigger one. The big debate I had, whether or not I should bring the big one, the thick one, or this abridged version. This is much thinner, and this is, the whole shaboogie. I have such a light pack. I thought, what the heck? This is the same thing, only just it doesn't have all the details of what, the sights along the way and areas to write in your, reflections. It's got little motivational sayings like, solitude shows us what we should be. Society shows us what we are. Every day you get another little word of encouragement. Anyway, so I've decided to take the bigger book. Next, shirts. 1 long sleeve for sun. This is super thin, a little splash of pink. You can see I'm kind of going with grays and teals because I love those colors together. This is my new warm early mornings or evenings. It's thin, but it's really well made and insulated. Got it at REI. It's got a hoodie, so that'll keep the sun off me. It's rated for sun protection. This is another thing I debated whether I should take or not. It's a really super light puffy vest that I always wear. I'm so comfortable in it. It's got pockets inside and out. It's got a place for the phone, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if it's going to be too much. I mean, I'm going in July, so who knows if I'm even going to need it. But if I, look how old and beat up it is. If I have to sacrifice this little lamb on the way, then I do. Washcloth, and I'm bringing that because I really want to wash my face. I don't want to just use little wipes. I want to get in there and clean the pores when I need to. Microfiber, whatever it's called, towel. And I got the large one because I hear that when you come out of the co-ed shower, sometimes you want to wrap yourself up. And if you just have a little hand towel, you're kind of stuck, or you have to get your clothes wet, in the showers. These are my little flip-flops. I'm bringing those because I hear you're supposed to wear those in the showers. I have 3 stuff sacks. Well, my stuff goes in the stuff sacks. Then I've got my ukulele, which is going to be my entertainment and my joy along the way making music. I also have some other goodies in here that I'm working on, my inventions, my musical inventions. So I'm going to that's my whole Camino, is releasing my inner musician, if I haven't already said that. But that's one of the big motivators for me to go. So let's keep going here. Sun shirts. I have just a sleeveless tank, which is really comfortable. It's kind of on the, not too long, but just kind of covers my rear a little bit, so it'll be, kind of comfortable and easy. Oh my gosh, these shirts are so soft. I love that. So I can either sleep in this one if it's not dirty, I can sleep in this one, or I can walk in it, and I love it. I just got that one yesterday for like $6 over at Marshall's. And then this is my favorite old tie-dye t-shirt, and it's just beat to hell, but I don't care. I thought, I'm taking it. I'm going to wear it, and that's going to be my thing. And bringing my hat that my best friend gave me. Shauna gave me this, and I just love it. And it's a convertible, man. This hat can be cowboy, or it can be kind of plantation. It could be anything. And I also waterproof that. I brought pens. Now, these weigh quite a bit, but I don't have that much stuff, and I'm really saving on space and room and everything and weight. So I figured, I want something that I can really be creative along the way, because I plan on decorating this as well as this. I have big plans for this baby, so we'll get to that. Also, rain. This is where I'm not as prepared as I'd like to be. This is my friend Sonia's, who inspired me to go on the Camino. This is a top with a hoodie, and it's kind of heavy, but I'm sure I'm going to really rejoice wearing it when and if I get into thunderstorms. This is just an emergency, super light poncho. Size of my fist. I got it at Walmart for like $5. It's just a collapsible day pack. I hear that you're supposed to have something else if you want to, like at night, you leave your pack locked away, and then you can just go out and, I can either just take this, which is probably what I'll do, but maybe there'll be days when I just need something lighter, and here it'll be. And then I also brought some hair ties. So in case I want pigtails, I have 2 of these, and in case I want a ponytail, I have 1 of those. Oh, socks. I have 2 pairs of socks. This pair, which is double lined, lightweight, and I think it's that special wool that everyone talks about. I got them at REA, they're expensive. And then I got toe socks because my friend Oscar, who did the Camino, said you really want toe socks after a while, because your toes actually start to get, in between, they start to get raw. So there you go. I'm going to try those out. And then this I'm bringing because on top of the bladder, because I have a whole slew of vitamins and water soluble everything to avoid cramping. These are magnesium capsules. They're powdered. You can either open them up and put them in with your drink and just shake it up. And there we go, multivessels. So this whole thing will probably weighs about, I don't know, maybe 1.5 pounds. Also, I'm taking these because even though they're only 18, maybe I'll cut them in half. But this is really nice, you don't want to be chafing yourself as you're walking. My toiletries, I have just the basics. I know people say get bar of Lush soap that washes your, you can wash your hair, your face, and everything else. But instead, I've got, I cut down a piece of I cut down a bar. It's in there, I've got a little teeny bar of soap, which is like or I don't know, it's some organic soap. so I can wash my face. And I'm, you know, I'll have to figure out my clothes when I get there, what I'm going to wash them with. But I did bring shampoo and conditioner, and then lots of sunscreen samples that I got at Walgreens before I left. I know this is taking a long time, but I got to document this. And then there's more Kleenex in there to have in case, and there's also Kleenex here. And then here's my little first aid kit and I've got duct tape just in case. I've got super glue just in case. Don't know why, but you know what? I lost a tooth last time I was in Italy, and if I had super glue, I would have been so happy. And I didn't have it, and they didn't have it. All I could, you know, get across was like, "Do you have super glue?" And he's like, "Not for the teeth, only for the shoes." Okay. Anyway, so I got a spork and a knife, and these we checked can be taken on the plane, which is good. Okay, so I think that is all I'll be taking with me to the Camino de Santiago Frances. So, adios, buen camino, and don't pack too heavy. Bye.